What's up guys, welcome back to this channel. Hashtag kayuh, still hashtag kayuh, even though today's video has nothing at all to do with kayuh. But yeah, still back at that whole RC crawler hobby that I was talking about in the last video. It really got escalated pretty fast. But like as mentioned in the last video, the NM99 that I bought actually is pretty big, and I wasn't really feeling it with the whole size, and not able to bring it out and stuff like that. So eventually I sold it away within just 2 days of using it. Managed to sell it on Carousel, and I got myself the Axial SCX24 Gladiator. Yeah, that's the one. That's the model that I am gravitating towards. I like the whole Jeep look of it, the whole Gladiator look of it. So yeah, I got that one, and it's very portable. I even brought it with me inside this bag. So here it is. This is the SCX24 Gladiator. The Axial SCX24 Gladiator is the new release from this category of micro crawlers, and this time it comes with a longer wheelbase and a lot more details, such as the roof and also the jerry cans that looks really sweet in this whole setup. And also, not to forget, they added a nice interior detail, just like the previous Gladiator, where you have a driver with that cowboy hat. Pretty sweet, and everything else just look pretty on point, and I just love the look of this as compared to the other SCX24 model from Axial. And yeah, let's just load up some batteries and get down to the RC crawling, guys. I can't wait. Let's go. Alright, so I was just somewhere around Serangoon for the weekends to go to my mom's place, and decide just to explore it a bit and found a spot for us to do some crawling. So what we have here is somewhere just along the sidewalk, but the root of the tree there, it seems like a very interesting place for us to try the RC crawling car, the SCX24. Put it to the test, and to see whether it lives up to this hype as one of the best 1:24 scale RC crawler out there in the market right now. So yeah, let's try it out. Let's go. Okay, so for the SCX24, the way we assess the chassis or the battery or the motor and everything else is just by peeling off a Velcro piece underneath the front part, and it flips outward like this easily. So what you see here, this is the so-called like ASC, which is like the computer part that controls the car. And then here's the battery. In terms of the technical parts, really not going into that because pretty much a newbie, but I've been watching quite a few, I would say quite a few videos on YouTube to understand a little bit about how things run. And yeah, this is the battery pack that you need about 3 hours to charge and about half an hour to have fun. So I'm gonna just plug it into the ESC and turn on the switch, which is right here, over here, after I turn on the controller. So for the controller, from my understanding, that this is the new type of controller, which is a V2 version. Alright, so once you turn it on, there is a red color light. Okay, and then once you turn on the switch over here, and then it will start to connect, and that will show in the green light over here. And what's good about this is that it has 3 different modes, 3 drives. Alright, and I'm going for the lowest one because that will give a much more realistic crawling action. So yeah, can't wait to show you guys. Flip down on this, make sure that it's attached well. Okay, and let's crawl. Okay, so for the first obstacle, we're gonna see if the SCX24 Gladiator can go up this hill up here and overcome those roots that we can see over there. So let's try it out, slow and steady. What a nice control until the end, guys. Let's try it out again. Okay, as you can see, when it comes to the slopey side of things, it does get thrown away, it does roll off to the sides. But the climb though, the initial climb was pretty solid, pretty nice and slow, and you know, you just have to go like approach the obstacles nice and slow. You know, when you can't go up, try to wriggle the front a little bit and somehow get a bit of traction. So yeah, I'm happy with how it was performing. Let's try it on a different side of the slope. Let's go. Oh man, okay, the crawl out was really good. The coming down is a bit of a something like a work in progress. That one I need to learn how to do it. But yeah, let's try another climb up, and yeah, up the same route but in a different from a different path from the other side. Let's try it out. I don't know how to say it in words, but yeah, let's just try another route to crawl. Let's go. Sorry guys, I really can't go up that particular slope with that huge bulk of the trunk. But yeah, let's find another spot also with trunks and see how it fares over there. Let's go. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys saw the performance of that SCX24 Gladiator. Wow! It's such a different level as compared to the NM99. Despite being a small scale, you can see how capable that this small little truck actually is. And yeah, the amount of control, I was able to go at such a slow speed so smoothly. It's so satisfying. It looks really like as if you are controlling a real vehicle, guys. The amount of control, the slow speed, you know, when you're meeting with like an obstacle that you cannot go up, you wiggle the front tires slowly, hopeful for the traction of the tires to get caught with the obstacle and all that. Wow, it's just so surreal. And I thought that there's a lot of element of realism when it comes to using this particular kit right here. Yeah. So, oh man, 3 days into the hobby, second RC car, and I never regret, you know, switching it to this particular model. Firstly, because it's more micro, I can really bring it anywhere. And secondly, the performance from the Axial SCX24 is really awesome, and I think the videos actually can testify to that. But of course, this is the kind of obstacle that I have at my convenience, and I'll definitely bring it to you know, somewhere more rocky to see how it manages those kind of situations. But what we have here is actually, let me show you guys. It's actually like loose deadlifts that can actually be quite challenging when you're trying to climb and all that. So I think I really did put the SCX24 to quite a bit of a test, and yeah, it performs way beyond expectation. And it's so much fun. So yeah, that's my first impression of the SCX24. Just out of the box, just from a newbie perspective, without any look into like the nitty-gritty specs of the motor or the chassis or whatever drives, the links and all that. Definitely from the videos you can see that there are a few times that the truck actually topples. This is because due to the lightweight of the truck. And yeah, I've already been looking at upgrade videos on YouTube, and one of the ways to help with this is to have a bit of weight and lowering down the center of gravity of the truck by adding some of these brass parts. So yeah, I'm looking into that. Let's see how I can source for them, and yeah, we'll add those parts on and see how it performs the next time. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna try it stock as it is. It is already so much fun, and I'll try it at new locations, and yeah, hopefully we'll bring that on our next kayuh trip down to one of our chillax santai place and have our kopi, and yeah, have some RC crawling to accompany the whole vibe. And I hope that you guys like this video. If you all do, please hit the like, share and subscribe button, and you know, just follow this channel, support this channel, and you know, you'll see more videos of me with my 1001 hobbies and kayuh or cycling, and these RC cars being some of those that I'm currently heavily investing into. And until the next video, always remember to stay safe, ride safe and have fun as much as possible. Take care.